To get a better idea of Las Vegas's battle against homelessness, this gal sitting next to me, she spent the morning with Metro Police and a special outreach team.
Dana, we went into an encampment known to a few, the people who live there, and the officers trying to help them out. We first meet with Sergeant Matthew Kovacich and his Hope and Outreach team outside LVMPD headquarters.
We specifically go out to divert individuals away from the criminal justice system and get them hopefully lifelong help to keep them out of the criminal justice system and away from the elements, the drugs, the alcohol, the homelessness, mental health, all that.
He makes it clear for these officers today, their work is outreach, not enforcement of the county's camping ban.
There's a time and a place that some people, do need to be arrested and are arrested for it. But my team's goal is to not do that. We want to go out there with the purpose, if somebody's up for housing or somebody can get housing, or it's applicable to their situation, that's our job.
From here, we drive to an industrial area near Tropicana and Valley View. Tents once filled the edge of this flood basin, says one officer. The area almost completely cleaned up.
We got called, said you guys have been camping out over here for a while, trying to see if you need any resources or want any help.
I work for a guy that's up the street, and they told me I can't park on Bell anymore, so I'm parked down here.
Obviously, if you need drug rehabilitation, housing, we're the guys to talk to. Obviously, you don't want you living in a camper on the side of the road, especially when these temperatures are hot and cold. Is getting clean and sober something you're interested in? I mean, is it?
Oh, yeah.
Really think about the program, though. I mean, I'd love for you to enjoy the last half of your life, not on the streets and actually somewhere where you're sober.
Yeah, that's what I want to do, too.
But the services not accepted today. He also declined an interview with me, saying he could be harmed being seen speaking with police. The first time you've met him?
That's the first time my team's seen him, yes.
But the engagement, I mean, you spent some time talking to him about all the different resources you were asking him about. What's your deal? Like, what did he say about?
He actually wasn't familiar with a whole lot of the resources because he's in that weird medium where he's got a job. It's not a stable job, but he's at least working part-time, living part-time out of the trailer, part-time out of his car. So by definition, he's homeless, but he still has somewhat of a place to go.
Right.
Obviously, we don't want him camping in his trailer on the side of the road, but he needs to go somewhere. So trying to get him connected with either a better job, a more consistent job for a more stable flow, that's our path we're trying to go down now.
Next, we move through the other side of the fence, beyond the flood basin, and we find an encampment with multiple shelters, some constructed with wooden pallets. There's a cooking area, even a memorial. The team makes contact with 4 people, although more likely live here.
Help with Southern Nevada has case managers that can walk you through this entire thing. But you have to be, 1, take a breath. 2, you have to be willing to accept the services.
That offer also declined, so we walked back to the police cars, wrapping up this visit across from the strip that's seemingly a whole other world away.
Do you ever get frustrated? Because you were spending a lot of time with those guys, and at the end, they even didn't have some nice things to say about you. But you're saying you're going to be back here in a couple of days to offer them help again.
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of things. I don't get angry that often. He could say he doesn't like the police, he doesn't care for us, we're here to harass him, or other officers in the past. He understood that we were trying to provide outreach. Didn't want any help, but things change, people change, times change.
When he's witnessed those changes for a better, sustainable life, it leaves an impact on him. Moments from his long career with Metro Police he'll remember the most.
It's not the first car stop, the first foot pursuit. It's that impactful change that hopefully creates generational change for everyone that's affected by it.
At last check, LVMPD data showed nearly 1,300 people have accepted services so far this year. 200 were removed from homelessness, meaning they found transitional or permanent housing, or they reunited with family.